We're making the first Evo build, rebuild, refresh right here on the channel, Patina Collective. Let's go. Today's another special day, man. Another delivery. This one's from Canada, and it's also another custom build. What is it? Let's find out. This one was on Facebook. Someone sent me it, and it's a custom-made W123 convertible, and I loved it instantly, and I wanted it instantly, and now it's here. Car's original paint. It was converted by I don't know which company, so who knows about how good the structure is on the roof. But it is a custom-made car. It is dirty as hell. Once Julio touches it up, the roof goes down. The interior is nice, and it drives, so it's already half the battle right there. Now we got it for dirt cheap. That's what we do over here.
15, 20K in this will be a mint car.
I mean, I don't think it needs that much coat. Depends. You want to change the whole color? What do you want to do?
Bro, I think it's dope.
Trust me, with the top down, cleaned up, with the obviously.
Yeah, so 15 to 20K in the car. Yeah.
No, why? Honestly, it needs Euro bumpers.
That's what I just said. That's 2K right there. That's 2K there. Paint job. Get the top working. Get the top fixed. That's 5K to fix the top.
Yeah, if you want to do all that, yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You gonna get it right though.
Got it right.
The Patina boys.
Top down, sunny day car.
Yeah, nobody has 123 convertible.
Yeah, Euro bumpers, bag it. That'd be dope.
And some dope ass custom made rims. It's over.
Yeah.
All black grill, all black this, blacked out everything, bro.
$20,000.
What's up, buddy? Good. Always documenting stuff for the channel, you know?
Wow.
Look what I got for you today, a gift.
Yeah. Oh, this? I'm more interested in what this is. What is this thing?
Bulletproof.
Jeez, it's a real guard.
Real guard, open the door. The data card says guard on it. It also says that the two front seats are reinforced in the data card.
Oh yeah, it's gotta have SLS. What is this, a 500 SE?
Yeah, 500 SEL.
Yeah. Wow. I've never seen one of these.
I know, me either, till I got one.
Oh, what doors? What the heck?
It's insane.
Look at this.
I know.
These are special doors. They've been like widened.
Yep. They're B5 doors, no, B6 doors, B5 windows. Front windshield, back windshield.
I wonder what they did to the window regulators in this.
Yo, it's fast. It goes up and down like a normal one. And the fact that it opens all the way down this way is very impressive, honestly, because usually they only come down about this much. Yeah, sure.
Does it run okay?
Yeah, it runs good.
Yeah, this is a nice car. It's got the Webasto heater.
Came
There's
from
no
Russia.
fluid in the SLS though. That's why it's sitting on its ass. And then it was probably running hot because they put a cheap fan clutch on it. But wow, this is like an 80 or 81.
I gotta look at the.
Well, no, it's got the old ignition control unit. See, look, it's got mechanical idle adjustment,
Right.
exterior ignition resistors in the giant ignition control box, and the first version like ABS pump. So this is like a really unusual car. Where did this come out of?
This was in Russia.
Of course it was. It's the big heater.
Yeah. It was in Russia, bro.
It's I know this tuner. That ridiculous 600 style grill. What is it?
Well, it was actually done by a company in Britain.
Really?
Yeah, I have the name written down.
Yeah, Britain by like a bunch of Pakistani guys.
I don't know, but it was something to do with Princess Diana. That's what all I know.
What a freaking crazy interior. What is this, a 500 SEL?
Yeah, it's actually, they badge it as a 1000, but yeah, it's a 500 or 560.
Where did you find it?
Abu Dhabi.
This is the grill shelf for the 600.
Yeah, I know. It's
I want to see what's going on under the hood. Open the hood.
Okay, so first things first.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm too dirty to touch this thing. Like, you know what's funny though? Like this thing is kind of, well, it's a Euro spec car. 037, so it's a 500 SEL. But this is a high output 273 horsepower version.
Good, because it needs it.
It needs it, yeah, this heavy car.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, anyway, you can close it out, but this is like the nicest spec for like a 500. You hear that thing close? Like, I don't know which car feels heavier, that or this.
I mean, the hood on this thing is incredible. All right, guys. Back at the Patina Collective, back with the biggest to ever do it. Special package right here from Sweden. It just arrived. I think it's a Gemballa cluster, so let's find out, all right? Shout out to all my people all over the world sending parts, special books and magazines. We appreciate you. There it is. You guys get to see it before I do. It's a special Gemballa cluster.
Straight from where?
Straight from Sweden, guys. And here we got the Gemballa steering wheel. Right next to it. Slowly building a Gemballa right here, right before your eyes, guys. Is the Patina Collective, the biggest to ever touch a Mercedes, man. Stop playing. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there chilling.
Alright, bro, I gotta get him back because
Yo, man, weird. Come on, dog.
Y'all did that?
We love you, homie.
Y'all did that for real?
No, I got you.
Yo.
I got you.
I love y'all niggas,
Love you
bro,
too,
for real. Like,
Too, homie.
yo, nah.
Yes, come on, man. A little something. We got to at least show love, bro.
Nah,
It's
let's
your
do it, bro. Shit, nigga, Patina now.
birthday. Yes.
Nigga got the Patina check. For real? Hey, y'all, peep this shit. Patina gang for real, you hear me?
Happy birthday, my dog.
Gang, yo, I love y'all niggas.
I had to hit him with that Patina Collective chain. That Johnny Dang.
Got it. I got
Let me see. Okay.
Icy.
Boy, Icy. VS.
VV's on this motherfucker.
Okay.
Patina boys full effect. We do this shit. Really, the
Happy
Patina
birthday,
boys.
Julio.
Like it, bro.
Let me see that.
Look at the Patina.
Oh, yes.
Patina boys, man.
Yes. Happy birthday, bro.
Killing
Love y'all,
it.
man.
I love y'all niggas, man. For real, for real. I love you.
Have fun out there, dog.
Hey guys, welcome back to the coolest place in the world. It's the kingdom of Boca Raton. It's the one and only the Patina Collective.
Benzes are where the value is long term because of the dopest fucking cars.
You know, you add in AMG kits and you add in the right wheels, and it's crazy how you can transform a car from like just a stock car to like a whole different car just by adding certain things to it. And that's what fascinated me with Benzes, that there's so many options, you know what I mean? There were so many different tuners, and that was so mind-boggling to me when I discovered Ali in 2010, 2011.
Like when you see a Koenig for the first time, it really does blow your mind.
Right.
If you're only seeing stock Mercedes or even AMGs, and you see that kit in person on a car and how finally it's put together.
Seeing the matte black C140 Koenig with the gold accents on Ali's car domain page in like 2011, 2010, like I said, that was mind-boggling. And now, like, we've acquired his whole collection. Obviously, we have the SL70 getting ready to ship right now from the Middle East. We have almost as many cars outside of America that are being either worked on, restored, redesigned. We're doing all types of stuff. We're doing
Rebuilds.
We're rebuilding cars that were taken out of the dirt, you know what I mean? You can call it restoration, you can call it rebuilding, you can call it reimagining, but what we're doing right now is bringing it back to life. So we're reviving a lot of these cars around the world. Cars that were abandoned, cars that people didn't know existed, cars that people didn't care anymore, discarded. Everyone that wants to come and talk about, oh, leave us some cars. These cars have been out there and they're still out there. We can't buy them all. It's physically impossible. There's millions of them. So get on your hunt like we did, get creative, use your imagination, and go find these unicorns. And then share them with us on Instagram and on stuff, and we'll bring them on the channel, guys. Like, we love it. We do this for the community. So Daniel, let's talk about this EVO II.
I would call it like a museum level restoration is really what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
write this down, guys, in my Brabus notepad just to make sure, because I might get
It's not an
sidetracked.
official Benz note unless it's written in a Brabus notepad.
Okay. So EVO II.
We were trying for a while to find an EVO II that made sense to acquire for the collection. So we put it in the museum because you're looking for the right example. The market's gone so insane with EVO IIs over the last year and a half that it's become very hard to acquire at a rational price. We knew it would be a little rough around the edges. We didn't think it would be as visually rough as it came, but we got it for the right price. And so now we're bringing it to some very, very qualified people to do a full restoration on it. Is that dead?
Nah, homie. I don't know. Nobody came to help.
Is that dead?
Guys, you know what I mean? You play with big toys, you need big money, you know what I mean? Maybach battery, 2 of them. One of them's like 1,400. It's just crazy, man.
Now we're gonna drive 1,000 horsepower.
It's the mean green RennTech machine. Let's do it. Oh my god! Yo! Oh my god!
That's nasty, bro. Is your back fixed now?
Yeah, my back is perfect. It just aligned my whole shit. So Drew, how did you feel about, I know you guys do Ferraris, you guys got a crazy Lamborghini right there, super rare Spada. You guys always have $1 million builds all the time. How do you feel about the EVO II? How do you feel about old school Mercedes? How do you feel about working on them? Because I know you guys don't really do that.
I love it. I love it. These days, this is my poster car on the wall. You know, I'm 27, so this is stuff that I was, you know, when I was younger, I was drooling over these cars. So I drive a 911 myself, so I'm a German fan.
Is that yours? The black one right there?
It is, yeah.
Okay. That's a sign of success right there. So shout out to Drew. A lot of people, you know what I mean? We aspire to get these type of cars, 911s, Evolutions. We don't want BMWs though. We don't aspire for those.
Super excited. This is our first big project with you. And I think that our goal is to bring a lot of the heritage you have with your organization, the award-winning work you do on a lot of these Italian cars and some English cars as well, and do something special here with more of a young timer that's emerging as a real classic car that's being embraced by pretty much all collectors. So super excited to bring the best of both worlds together in this build.
So we're going from the condition it's in now, from more of a great driver's condition, to making it a museum piece. So you're going to be addressing every drivetrain, the suspension, engine, gearbox, everything along that. Then it's going into the full bodywork. So it's bringing everything back to its original state. So we're a restoration shop. We don't specialize in modifying cars with big turbos and that kind of stuff. We want to bring it back to original state. So we're preserving cars for the future generations. Most people have done throughout the years where parts are really hard to come across. So like suspension in this car, an example, it's a hydraulic suspension. Really hard to get your hands on them. You can't find them anywhere. You can't find them new, so you're kind of have to rebuild it. Now what a lot of people do is they get rid of that suspension and they put in a more modern unit that's cheaper and easier to throw in there. But it's not preserving the history of the car. It's not going to drive the same as the person who went and bought this new, and it's not going to have the same experience as that. So I'm here to preserve that and make it usable for future generations. The engine's going to come out, pressure wash the engine compartment, make sure everything gets back to being clean again. We finish it back to its original state, make sure all your stickers are new and fresh and popping again. So it's just bringing it back to original and making sure that everyone's able to keep preserving these. If there's anything that's aftermarket, it'd be swapped out and replaced with original. So like on this stuff, yellow hoses, right? These correct color. This hose alone could be 450 bucks. That's how we roll.
All right, guys.
If it ain't perfect, we don't want it.
Just a glimpse at how insane these guys go when they rebuild a car and how in depth they go. So we'll be back when the restoration process starts, and we'll keep you guys tapped in. Let's go. So local builds in America. Today we started with the EVO II, that is. Showed you guys what we're doing to restore the car. Now we're going to talk about other builds, other rebuilds, other refreshes, other restorations that we have in America. The next one I think we should be talking about is the Koenig Special, the 190E.
We saw this 190E Koenig Special from Young Timers Garage on social media. Shout out to Mark Parham. He had this car that was destroyed. It had the kit on it. Kit was still there, but the car itself was turning to dust aside from the fiberglass kit.
We bought it and shipped it to Zibby in Connecticut, and Zibby took care of the restoration of this Koenig. He essentially found another 190E because the original one was so messed up, transferred the kit onto the new one, and then began restoring the car to its original form.
The challenge too was trying to find good wheels for it. So we actually had to source wheels from, I think actually Belarus at the time is where we found them.
The car is not finished yet, but it will be on the channel soon. We will be doing a full in-depth video about that whole restoration when the car arrives here. Next on the list, we got just a car that's getting painted right now. ABC exclusive SEC. You guys seen it? It's been in the showroom here for months and months and months, just sitting, waiting its turn. Finally, it's at the body shop. Same guys that painted the 300CE ABC exclusive that you see right here in the showroom.
The guys at Silva did really good work on the last ABC exclusive. Sometimes people expect these super high-end looking places to give the best jobs, and sometimes they do. Or sometimes it's a small family shop that, you know, has a setting where you wouldn't normally see, you know, very expensive cars. And this family really does a great job of doing great work, understanding how to work with the car, do great body work as well as immaculate paint work. So very impressed by them, and you know, a family company is always better to work with in our opinion.
Next up, we got the SEC Carat 1000 carat wide body 6.0, and you guys seen this car at the stadium. It's an amazing car. It's never been started here at the Patina Collective. Pushed it around ever since it's gotten here. So we really want to send this car off to Pierre, and that car is going off to Pierre in the next hopefully week or so. He's going to be doing a lot of overhauling of the motor. And after he does his thing on it, we're going to be sending it off to get a paint job. So that car is going to be another showstopper, another rare unicorn you will not find anywhere else. The 1000 SEC Carat du Châtelet wide body AMG 6.0 double overhead cam 117. It's not a game, guys. So stay tuned for that one. Next up, guys, we got another special car, a very special car. This is a RennTech C140 S74. You've never seen it, but you will on this channel. Looking forward to going to RennTech and checking out this super unicorn S74 with the 7.4 liter M120 RennTech modified motor. Insanity, straight up.
Then we have an SL74. It was actually one of the press cars when RennTech did this engine modification, boring out a 6-liter V12 to a 7.4 liter V12 engine.
Right.
So it's really impressive, and the fact we actually found one of these cars with an engine, we can bring it back to life and kind of show what that powerhouse vehicle would have looked like back in the 90s is a really rare opportunity. It's probably the only one you'll ever see.
Yeah, I mean, the car's trashed. Let's be real. The car's trashed. The car was left to die. It was destroyed. It was in a barn. It was fucked. It was finished. S74 RennTech. It is here. It is in our hands, and we got to get it right for you guys. So come on the journey to getting the S74 right, the RennTech journey. All right, guys. So another build that we cannot forget about is our first G-Wagon, Patina Collective G-Wagon, fully designed by yours truly over here at the Patina Collective. And shout out to Cardinal, our guy Matt. He's the one taking care of that. He's the one spearheading the project. So we will be visiting him and getting footage, showing you guys the progress. We haven't really went over there too much because they were still in the beginning stages. But now that we're entering the final stages of the build, we definitely have to visit and see where they're at.
So there's a lot of main work that needs to be done, but also finishing work. We just ordered in a new engine and transmission for the car too, so it can have some get up and go.
Yeah.
All Mercedes, AMG motors and transmission.
Yep. So please, guys, stay tuned. The Patina Collective, more builds, more cars, more things you've never heard of, more things you've never seen before, and we're not stopping until the wheels fall off. Let's go.
And that's just America. We international, ho. We out here.
Right until the wheels
international with them builds, boy.
So international.
Service to it, Patina Collective, man. We're here on a Saturday. It never stops. I mean, this is not no 9 to 5. This is a 365. I mean, this is what we do every day. It's not a job. I mean, but I be on my job and I stay on my job. Man, what a car, guys. What a car. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Something you've never seen before. ABC exclusive, straight from Japan. Baby blue metallic with the crazy wing, with the crazy baby blue body. I mean, look at it. It's insane, man. You've never seen it. And it got the ABC grill, man. Let's check it out. You already know what it is, guys, we're not stopping. It's the biggest ever do. It's the Patina Collective, man. We're not playing no games with y'all, man. Today we're gonna teach you your alphabets. I mean, we're gonna reteach you your alphabet with the ABC exclusive.
Splendid.
I have a story about this. We know the boats so well by now that these ship on. This is the third car we've gotten off the Splendid Ace that only runs back and forth between Yokohama and Florida. So we already know the boats are coming in on, guys.
So guys, you know what I mean? You're dealing with unicorns and then you're dealing with people that don't have a fully functioning brain at the same time, simultaneously, feel me? So we got this car from Japan, super rare car. The only reason why I really jumped on it is because of the rare grille. We already have ABC exclusives, but we don't have the grille. So I'm like, yeah, drop dumb money on it. And you got the little ABC right here too. Let's not get it twisted. So the car arrived and it lasted about 30 years in pristine condition until it got into the hands of someone that wasn't thinking, and I guess they were trying to open the hood and they pulled on this right here, this beloved emblem, this rare piece right here, this unicorn piece that you cannot buy, you cannot fabricate, you cannot find. We got lucky, he didn't fully destroy it. Here's a picture of it before I got to it. You know, I put my magic hands on it and got it looking better than it did, but it is what it is, guys. We want to try to get it right. We got in contact with the guys in Germany that used to fabricate these grills and try to see if we can get another one made, but we really want to preserve the original one. But that's just things you go through when you're dealing with cars like this, man. We go through the pain so you don't have to suffer. It is what it is. What a fucking car, guys. This is crazy. Let's see what's going on here. A little bit of rubbing on the turns, which is normal with these wide bodies. But man, this thing's fucking, it's a beast. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh yeah. We definitely need to check out the springs in the back. The car rubs a bit when it goes like this, so. This pump has seen more Benzes than a lot of you guys, to be honest. This pump right here has seen a lot of unicorns, man. Crazy. Done a lot here. So you gotta come in on.
All things hip.
We also got a Falcon shifter head that's going to be put on here, and we also have a turbo to put on the motor. All came with this car, so very interesting stuff. What better to go get a snack other than the ABC exclusive? Let's go grab lunch at the Publix with the ABC exclusive. It's only right, guys. We got the car from Japan, so we gotta eat some Japanese food. I mean, we're definitely being very gentle on the paint, but we gotta have some sushi with it, because you know the previous owner was definitely having sushi in the ABC exclusive, putting all those kilometers on it, driving around Japan. So it's only right I got my brown rice, healthy Arab sushi. Shout out to my guys in Japan. I'm gonna take this to Robert.
Okay.
And I gotta take the white SEC that's in the showroom to him. So you drive that.
Alright.
And then I'll bring this over, we can show him that and drop it off at the same time.
What's up with the white SEC?
He got a part for the tow hitch in the front, the AMG bumper.
Got you.
So he wants to take it there to make sure color matching it and everything. So this car,
It's a wild looking thing.
you'll never see this grill in your life, okay? Right? You never see this?
No.
Right. So some idiot thought you opened the hood from here and ripped this apart. This was all out.
Right.
But I'm thinking, is there anything that could be done for this little crack right here? Or is that pretty much it? Because once I get it back glued, it's gonna be just a fine line. But I don't really notice it. I know, but I'm just trying to see what we can do. The dry is perfect.
Came from Japan.
Yeah. This is good luck ever finding this. I just bought one actually for $400 actually. And then this, these are all real period correct ABC pieces. Like that's the real. It says wide. I know by the magazines, you know.
Yeah, nice. ABC is
It's a tuning company, the wide body. So there's the Koenigs, and then there's the ABCs. The ABCs have the lines going across into the doors like that. You see?
yeah.
Shout out to my guy, man, 57 Freddy, for the outfit. You know what I mean? Heartbeat of the South. He helped us a lot with the Rick Ross car show. He was always making sure everybody was right. So shout out to my guy, 57 Freddy. When I was walking in, I noticed just behind me this whole time, You can see right here, guys. This is where we used to see them, in the magazine and the books, and online. And now, it's here at the Patina Collective. So thank you guys for tapping in. It's the biggest. Healthy boys, healthy Arabs, healthy Japanese, healthy everybody. Shout out to everybody. Let's go.